up, everybody? Coming at you with another technique, the kip up. Okay, a really effective way to get up from the ground, not so much technically, but more so it's like a scare tactic. Bully your attacker gets to the ground, you get up with a kip up, you show them you're not messing around and you know what you're doing. So let's get into it. So this is just a really cool, fun way to get up from the ground when you're on your back. So I'm gonna take you guys through a little bit of a progression. So round number one, you're just gonna be sitting down in the seated position, and we're just gonna get our back nice and stretched out. So you're gonna tuck your chin, you're just gonna roll all the way back to your shoulder blades and coming back up. Just tuck your chin all the way back and then coming back up. Really try to get as high as you can on your shoulders and neck. The next part now is we're just gonna work on a little bit of a balance drill. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna rock back on your shoulders again. As you rock back, you're gonna kick your legs up and then coming back. So try to really point those toes towards the ceiling and elevate as high as you can. So you rock back, coming up, and then all the way through. And then you even try to balance for a little bit if you're at that level. Next round, we're gonna work on the landing, what our legs and where our feet should be landing when we're coming up out of the kip up. So what you're gonna do is that same thing. You're gonna rock back, legs up, and before you come down, you're gonna try to tuck your feet under you so your feet line up with your hips. And it's gonna be really helpful when you are landing the kip up here. So again, you come back, up, and tuck, feet lined up with those hips here. Okay, next round, we're gonna focus on the hand positioning here and how we're gonna kick up and push with our hands so we can get height to land the kip up. So you're gonna rock back, kick up, and push with your hands. Now notice your shoulders should leave the ground for about a second. You don't wanna go too high so you're slamming on your shoulder blades, but you wanna time your kick as you push your hands so you can get your shoulders just slightly off the ground here. So you rock back, up, and down. Rock back, up, and down. Okay, next round, we're just gonna focus now on the hand positioning and our neck positioning and what our hands and neck should be doing, right? So fingers should be facing towards your shoulders. Now, as you rock back, it's all about using your hands and neck together to get that last little bit in your upper body up so you can land the kip up. So you're gonna rock back. This round, all you're doing is you're gonna push with your hands and then fling your arms forward. And you even wanna try to use your neck to push off the ground here, and that's gonna help you get that last little bit to get your body upright so you can land on your feet. So again, I'm just rocking back, pushing with my hands, fling my arms forward, and you see my neck even kind of comes back just a little bit so I can use my neck to help push off of the mat here. Okay, it's almost like the reverse worm, the kip up. You guys know the worm, right? Comes up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, I get some dance moves in. Okay, it's almost like the reverse worm just on our back here. So you're gonna kick your legs up, tuck under like we worked. Your midsection is gonna kind of do that rolling worm motion as you push with your hands, and that last little bit, you gotta use your neck so you can land, flinging those arms forward. I know I just threw a lot at you guys here, but that's everything you should be doing from your toes all the way up to your head when you're doing the kip up. So once you put it all together, it's gonna look like this. One more time. Okay, and then once you get the kip up, you can start doing all sorts of different fun things. You can drop down, kip up, front head spring. Okay, one last little thing here is we just want to develop our neck muscles because it does take having a strong neck to be able to do the kip up. Eventually you'll be able to do it without any hands once you develop those muscles within your neck here. So one little drill to help with that, you're just going to be on your back, okay, and we're just going to do some neck rolls going straight up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, really just rolling back in a straight line. Okay, if you're new to it, just start with a couple sets. Okay, if you haven't developed those muscles within your neck, you do risk getting a little bit injured if you try to push it too hard. Eventually, you'll work your way up to where you're doing 10, 20, and you're really developing those neck muscles for the kip up. If you try to do too much too soon, you might tweak your neck a little bit here. Usually, most people tweak their neck is because they don't have proper technique and they're going at a weird angle, or it's because they haven't developed those muscles and they try to push it too hard, too soon. So that is going to be the kip up for our technique today. Hopefully this helped you guys out. If it did, skip up that like button and subscribe button. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks for tuning in.